I'd like to talk to you about being a musician and how it's not really for the faint of heart. Whether it be the typical shoe thrown on stage or beer bottle, or when you're first starting, you tell your friends to check it out, man, look, I got a new riff, and you show them and they're like, dude, yeah, that's great. Can we do something else, please? You're in the room and you're practicing your stuff, you think you're doing really good, and your mom comes in and tells you to turn it down, please. My point is there's countless obstacles holding one back from succeeding in the music industry. My point is, without overstating the obvious, is that there's a ton of different things that hold us back and take our time and are constantly abusing our heads, like learning scales, learning triads on the drum set, or whatever it is that's constantly eating at you. And then on top of that, you got to worry about stupid things that we just take for granted, like chords laying around everywhere, tripping over them, and trying to figure out which ones to do, trying to solder a bunch together to make things work. And it's a pain in the ass. It really is. It's a nightmare. So with the new age of tech coming in, this has really helped relieve a lot of the stress off our minds, especially when it comes to playing live or trying to do a recording on your computer. So, got your first wireless system, and now your brain is racing. We could use these in other areas. I called Swift Audio and I said, hey, look, what else you got? And they sent me this. This. Awesome. It is a multi-use wireless system that really kicks you in the pants. It is pretty cool. They have tons of options. And I'm here, let me show you.
What? No!
Yes, that was 2 different samples, and they were all done with the wireless, and another set of wireless right here, and there's a duplicate to this. There's also a receiver on my phone. The receiver to one of those samples was actually out in my living room. It was transmitted from in here, where it recorded on a DAW in there. So there was no sound loss at all with these. This actually has a built-in microphone. It's got a whole bunch of really cool stuff, and I'm going to tell you all about it. This is a transmitter. It has a microphone. It also has an input for instruments. You can use an external mic if you like. I think the microphone that's actually in it works perfectly good. You can also switch it from instrument to microphone over here. And this is your power button. If you hold it down for a few seconds, it works. Also, you can use that to run the background noise eliminator. Each one has one. They're very basic, simple, but still so freaking usable and cool. And you can plug that into your guitar, or you can put the receiver in here and plug it straight into your amplifier or whatever you got going on. So when I did the recording, I had these two hooked up to this guy right here, and it went straight from my mixer. And it transmitted out into the living room, where this was plugged into my computer out there with the DAW recording. So both of those samples you hear are almost identical. One sample was straight from the DAW in here, the other sample was from the DAW out there. And the one out there was transmitted using these in a stereo configuration, and unbelievably cool. There was no loss, the sound was perfect. So in case you haven't noticed, I am not a big fan of cables. I am not a big fan of problems that hold us down. As a musician, it is already tough. This video was about how eliminating some of those issues, and this wireless system that I was just talking about does. It eliminates a huge amount of problems. It also opens Pandora's box of really cool crap you can do with it. That's it for today. Also, if you would like to see me finish that music video or the song, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe.